right, bet. So we live right now. Let me just go on and pin the post real quick, just in case people in the chat want to come up on the panel.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. One second, one second. My bad, bro. I had it. I gotta find it. Where did I put it? I think I got it. All right, cool. So it's up now. But yeah, man, I'm glad you're able to join the show, man.
Finally.
Yeah, I know, finally, right?
Yeah.
We've been trying to what? God,
Couple months, man.
couple months, yeah. Something always
Yeah.
happens.
My
But
schedule's just crazy though, but I'm on vacation this week, so I finally have some time. So
right. That's why I
yeah,
was like, you know what, I gotta get you today, bro.
yeah.
For real.
That's one thing I gotta do this year. I gotta make sure my schedule because I work a lot. So like my schedule is always chaotic. I gotta make sure I'm making time for like other stuff outside of work, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. How you
Yeah.
plan on doing that?
Just organizing my time a little bit more because the way it is, I live in Modesto, but I work in San Jose. So that's like a 85-mile drive just to get to work. So I'm driving 200 miles a day just for work. So a lot of my
Man,
free time, yeah, a lot of my free time is just me, coming home and getting ready for the next day. So I'm just trying to figure out ways just to organize my time and make more time for creating content. Me and Brittany gonna be doing content stuff like that.
ooh, okay.
Yeah, it's about to get
Love
crazy,
that.
man.
Oh man, I love that, man. She good with it too, bro.
Yeah, nah, she crazy. She crazy.
She good with it. I'll be like, God dang, okay.
We gonna do
I
a little
wish
something
I had.
today.
Huh?
I said we're gonna do a little something today when I go see her.
Oh man, that's what's up, man. I'm glad
Yeah,
she exposing you to that element, bro.
yeah, getting me out my comfort zone a little bit.
Yeah, got you out the turtle shell a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah,
But it's all good. But yeah, so pretty much for the people that's watching, people that's probably watching later. The title of my show is Let's Talk About It. And I'm real big on self-improvement, self-reflection, just kind of taking a look at yourself in the mirror and analyzing the things that you did and things that you could have done better to handle situations, And I think that the information helps, right? It may not
yeah.
be an immediate help where someone is able to view the content today, but it may catch them 2 years later or whatever. You know what I mean? God willing, it gets around and
It's
it
gonna,
helps them out.
it's gonna reach the right audience at the right time. So
Yeah, yeah, exactly, man. I don't care about having a million followers, bro. I just care about a selected group of people that in
yeah,
that space that's trying to improve and trying to get better.
exactly. Yeah, no, I feel that.
Yeah, man, facts, man. But yeah, I mean, for the people that don't know, man, it might be cuz, man.
Yeah,
That's big cuz. I
yeah.
may look a little older, man. Years been rough, but it's all good. I
But
think I got some grades though.
yeah, I got some in the beard, but they hiding in there. So
Yeah, yeah, you got the stuff, you got the smaller beard. Okay, you keep it trim.
yeah, I gotta trim it down a little bit for work. Yeah,
Yeah, I feel you, man. So you say you driving like what is that? You say about 80 something miles. So what is that about an hour? A little bit over an hour drive for you?
yeah. So like in the morning, it's like an hour, 10 minutes.
Mm.
But then like coming home in the afternoon, it could be anywhere from like an hour and a half to like 3 hours. It just depends on time of the traffic.
Yeah, facts, facts. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean I get it, bro. Cause I drive an hour every morning too for work,
yeah,
so I
yeah.
get I already know it.
Yeah,
I think. Go ahead.
it takes a toll on your body, man. I've been doing it for like 10 years and I'm always
Woo.
tired.
Yeah,
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 it's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, I believe it, bro. It definitely takes a toll on your body. But yeah, man. God got something in store for you, bro. I know you just had opportunities at
Yeah,
work and things like that. That doors was opening for you, so that's definitely a blessing.
right,
And
right.
I'm proud. I'm happy for you, bro. So
I
for real.
appreciate that, man.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, but yeah, for the people that's watching, man, I appreciate you guys taking the time out to come and chill with us, as we talk about a couple things. If you want to be a part of the show, the link to the studio is in the description. Just click on the link and you can come up, and add your 2 cents about, what we're talking about. We not gun ho serious and nothing like that. We just have a conversation,
Right.
barbershop stuff like that, you know what I mean? But that's the beautiful thing about the internet, man. I can connect with anybody from anywhere in the world.
Facts. Yeah. Yeah. It's
So
crazy.
yeah. But yeah, for for the first question here, we'll just jump right into it. And if you could describe yourself in one word, what would that be and why?
One word, I probably say resilient. I know for
Ooh,
me,
okay.
I just been through a lot. I've been hit with a lot throughout my life, and I always figure out a way to bounce back. Like anything that gets thrown at me, I figure out a way, to get out of it.
Mhm.
And that's just how I've been like my whole life.
Right. I
Yeah,
think that's I think that's important, bro, because um, that's a very important character trait, bro.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Because life will punch you in the mouth, man. You got to be able to take that punch, and you got to be able to bounce back from that. So,
yeah,
yeah,
life do be life, bro.
that's
And
crazy.
it's all right, man. As long as you get back up and you fight back, bro.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Facts,
As
man.
long as you got breath in your body, you know what I'm saying. You fight back.
Fight back. Yeah, that's the key, bro. For me, to describe myself in one word, what would it be and why? Hmm. I'm a very optimistic person. I'm a very
Yeah,
optimistic person.
yeah,
Even though I know the reality of things, I'm very optimistic. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but
yeah.
for me, I always look at situations in life as the glass is half full.
Right, right.
Right. Even though things may not be that, it may be hard for other people to see it from that perspective in that moment,
Yeah,
but I always look at things from a perspective of it being half full. And the
it's
reason
like.
why, go ahead.
Now go ahead.
No, I was gonna say the reason why I do that, bro, because I can always, things could always be worse. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's what
That could,
that's what I was about to say. It's like things can always be worse. Like you might be in a bad situation, or you might feel like everything going against you. But like I can guarantee you, somebody got it worse.
yeah, that's facts. Right.
Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah,
I feel that I'm kind of the same way.
yeah. I'm a very optimistic person, and it's not. I don't know if it's always easy to be optimistic, and it's out and I think that a lot of that ties into being faithful. You know,
Yeah,
because you
yeah,
don't see, right. You can't see change happen um, suddenly.
yeah,
Um, yeah, it's not instantaneously. I'm sorry, but it's
mm-hmm,
very subtle, right? Just kind of like the way when you exercise it and you lifting
mm-hmm,
muscle, you're not gonna, you know what I'm saying. Even if you lift it for a month, bro, like you know what I'm saying. Like, you'll see a
yeah,
change based on dieting and exercising and being consistent. You'll see a change, but you're not at that end goal. So you have to
right.
just be considerate, and consistent, and just keep pushing, man, for real.
Yeah, no,
To,
it's facts. Especially that relationship with God, because once you lose that optimism, He can be the one that sets you back on track. So
yeah, yeah,
yeah, I feel you when you said that.
thanks, bro. Um, Is it more important on how others perceive you, or how you perceive yourself, and why?
I would say how I perceive myself. I don't think other people's opinions should matter. I mean, I know people, they care about what people think about them. But as far as importance, like how you perceive yourself should be definitely number one. It should be,
Yeah.
you should be able to, think of yourself highly. You know what I'm saying? Love yourself, and
Mm.
the way you perceive yourself should be the only thing that matters.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. I was just gonna say that too when you was done. Yeah, man, self love is very important.
Yeah,
It's hard to love others if you can't have love for yourself. Um, and I would say too, um, just based on me, it's important for me to important how I perceive and view myself,
mhm,
because it attests to my self esteem.
yeah,
Yeah, and a
yeah,
lot of times too, how you do things reflects who you are. You know what I
exactly,
mean? So if
exactly.
you go into a situation, especially new circumstances, if you go into situations um, from a negative light, 9 times out of 10, that's kind of how you move in
Hmm.
situations that are new to you, new experiences.
Hmm.
And the thing about it, most people in new experiences, they don't do well. So
Yeah,
it's okay.
yeah,
You're not, yeah, like you're not, like, no, I don't know if people think that they have, maybe it's just their own experience that they feel like they have to do things right the first time. You know, I don't think anybody that does anything of any value or any importance correctly
yeah.
the first time. So yeah.
That's one thing that I got to work on, like with myself, because I'm one of those people that I don't get it right the first time. But like after I get it wrong, like I figure it out and then I get better at it. Like I catch on really fast.
Yeah.
So that's something that I don't like about myself that I got to work on. It's like it's okay to not be good at something the first time you do it.
Right. Facts. Facts.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I think, and I kind of I touched on it a little bit in the last episode. I was saying too, like a lot of things that I wanted to experience. A lot of times, my first go around, I probably psych myself out of it just because of the fear of making a
yeah,
mistake. And I
yeah,
think a lot of people deal with that. And it's okay, to make mistakes and learn from them. So
yeah.
yeah, that's something I'm teaching my daughter right now because she be inside her head so much, bro. You like, it's all right, baby. You gonna make mistakes. It's cool.
And she get it from you.
To get it from me and my wife.
Yeah, that's
Oh man, that's crazy. But yeah, no, it's a big thing though. I think a lot of people deal with that.
yeah,
A lot of people deal with that. And I know a lot of times too, young, I would say young people, they deal with that because I think a lot of times that it carries over into the adult years is because they didn't have anyone in the back um speaking life into them, maybe. To
facts.
say it's okay to make a
Yeah,
mistake. And I'll teach you how to do it. You know what I
right.
mean? Trying to kind of instill in that confidence in people
Yeah.
at an early age. So yeah.
Yeah, that definitely affected me when I was a kid because I remember growing up and you playing sports and you make a mistake and like it gets overblown and like it'll affect your
Oh
confidence.
man.
It'll affect your confidence, especially growing up. It's like, all right, now I don't even want to do this now because I don't want to make a mistake. So
Mm.
you need somebody in your ear to kind of reinforce it, like it's okay to make that mistake. Just keep going. So yeah, no, I agree with that for sure.
Bro, you taking me back to what is that, TPR days?
CPR days, man.
We was out there hooping, bro. For real.
Yeah, it's crazy,
I,
man.
I can't even think of a coach at that time that I had that said it was okay to make a mistake
Right,
and just teach you
right.
how to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It
It
was
was
always
always just like super competitive. Get it right this time, and it's like, nah, that's not how you do it, bro.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Like if I was coaching right now, bro, I would be I would teach I would when they make a mistake, I'll show them the right way to do it. I'll
Hmm.
be hard on them, you know what I mean, to its extent because I know they have potential, but I'm not gonna just if you're making a mistake, I'm not gonna beat up your confidence. You know
Right,
what I'm saying?
right.
And that's what it is a lot of times. So kids, especially young boys, they go into situations as they get older as they can't display emotion. It's
Mhm.
because when they was younger, just the idea of being a boy and going into a man, you're not supposed to have feelings. You're not supposed to
Yeah,
um, feel down.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So yeah,
yeah. No, I feel that.
yeah, man, for real. Um, that. So, what does it mean to love God, bro?
What does it mean to love God? That means that, you have a relationship with Him. Loving God means, loving yourself. I think it's important to have a relationship with God, kind of like we were talking about earlier. Once you have that faith, sometimes you'll get off track. But that relationship with God, he'll put people in your life that'll help you get back on track. And
Mm,
if you have that relationship with Him, like, you can understand when He's doing it.
right,
Because
right.
I know for me, back in October, I was still a sales rep. I wasn't even thinking about being a district manager. But then, God, He put certain situations in my life where it's like, look, this is where I want you to go. This is where I need you to be. And then I kind of listened to that. So, like, now,
Mm,
now that I'm a district manager, I can transfer and take my salary to where I'm at and not commute hella miles now. So that kind of worked out for me, even though I wasn't even thinking about that. So just having that relationship with Him, I was able to know when He was, doing that for me in my life. So I think it's definitely important to have that relationship. And that's what it means to love God.
yeah, man. I'm glad that it's one thing to have a relationship with God and to hear God, but it's also another thing to be obedient, bro.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
So
for
when He
sure.
sent opportunities your way, bro, and it's like, no, I'm not gonna do it because I'm fearful. No, I'm not gonna do it. So many excuses. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
for
Just
sure.
excuses, bro. Like a lot of times, a lot of people miss out on blessings in life because they're not being obedient.
Absolutely.
And and you spoke to something too, bro. You was like, yeah, He sent people in your direction. That's
Hmm.
important too, bro.
Hmm.
That's definitely important, bro. Um, and I think that's important because it it validates it validates maybe the idea that you were leaning towards that opportunity, and then to
Hmm.
say somebody speaking life into you
Hmm.
gives you that extra confidence to say, you know what, maybe I can do this.
That's exactly what it is.
You're
Yeah,
right. Somebody else believes in me. You know what I mean? Maybe I can do this. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's
yeah,
real, bro. I really respect that, bro.
for sure. Yeah.
Um, yeah, for me too. It means to love God is to have a relationship with God, and I think that for me, having that relationship with God means studying the Word, being obedient of the Word,
Hmm.
um, also doing things. Um, yeah, my bad. Also doing things that are in reflection of Him. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Like
Yeah,
it's bro. Everybody gonna make mistakes. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, gonna fall short, bro. You know what I mean? Just whatever it is, repent for it and just get back on track, bro.
exactly.
That's it. You know what
Exactly.
I mean? No judgment. You know what I mean? Everybody
Yeah.
make mistakes. Cause it was a I don't know if you know that story in the Bible, bro, when I think the Pharisees and the scribes had brought this lady to Jesus, and I guess she was a prostitute. Or
Hmm.
she was married and she was committing adultery or something like that. She was messing with somebody
Hmm.
else's husband. So they brought him to Jesus, and based on the Old Testament, it was saying that Moses and Mosaic law that it was okay to stone him. And Jesus was like, "Well, first one without sin cast the first stone."
First stone. Yeah.
Everybody walked away. You know what I mean? I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
the person without sin cast the first stone. Everybody walked away. So that just
Exactly.
goes to show, bro. Everybody make mistakes. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. And if we follow the teachings of Jesus, bro, Jesus forgave. You know,
Right.
and that's a
I
big
think
thing. Go ahead, my bad.
I think it's important to admit when you make a mistake, and like that accountability too that ties into that love of God, because you can admit when you're wrong, or you can admit when you made a mistake, and admit when you need to improve. You know what I'm
Uh, is
saying?
that is that something that comes with maturity, bro?
Definitely, definitely. 'Cause I wasn't always like that.
Oh man, yeah, man. I know a lot of people for that. For them, it came with maturity, bro.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
I don't really think it do no good to hold on to things, bro. And I'm a very forgiving person, so it's like, okay,
yeah,
once you
yeah,
apologize for it, and you know, I'm ready to move on. It's just what
yeah.
it is.
you can hold on to certain things and it'll literally eat you alive. Like it'll literally take over your life. The
Mm,
best thing to do is just let it go.
right. For yeah, man, for the people that's watching, man, I appreciate y'all tapping in. If you guys want to be a part of the panel, man, the stream link is the studio link is in the comment section. I'll add you guys to the panel if you want to chime in or ask a question or be a part of the panel, man. I really appreciate you guys watching. You know, it's Saturday. I know you guys got things to do. You know, you probably been working all week, so the last thing you want to do, well, man, matter of fact, y'all probably just in the bed watching anyway, waiting
Exactly,
in the bed on
exactly.
the phone, on
Come,
social media anyway. Y'all ain't doing that anyway, so
come kick it with us.
I was just joking, man. But yeah, man, I really appreciate y'all tapping in and watching the stream. It means a lot to me. I think for this year, bro. And I was saying this too on the last stream, bro. One of my goals for this year, bro, is results, bro. Just kind of
Mhm.
just like I get it, everybody doing things, but let me compare your results to your results, and let me
Yeah.
compare you to you. Like you know what I'm saying, you to you. That's it.
hmm
Yeah. What do you think about that, bro? What's going into the new year, bro? What is your theme for the new year?
Kind of the same thing. My biggest thing is just taking care of my body, getting my body back right.
Mm,
I gotta change the way I eat. I gotta work
yeah.
out more.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because I'm just tired. Because I feel tired way too much. And I
Oh,
mean, I'm 36, but that's not old. People say it's old, but it's not. It's really not that old. But
nah, it's not that old, bro.
yeah, but I feel like I'm 50, and like that's not cool. So biggest thing is just taking care of my body and making sure I'm eating the right things and working out and just getting back in shape. But like results though, like don't just talk about it. Like just go out and do it.
Right,
You know
right.
what I'm saying? I've been to the gym every day this year already.
Oh, okay.
No fried foods, no sugar, no sweets, no breads.
Yeah.
The only meats I'm doing is like turkey and salmon. So we're
Okay.
starting off right.
Man, that's a blessing, bro. I'm
Yeah,
glad you'll get there, bro.
yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna keep up with you, bro. To be like, hey,
I'm,
bro, did you go? What you eating, bro?
I'm,
Did you go to the gym?
I might record the entire process and just put it like on IG
Oh,
or something. But
oh
just
man,
to hold myself accountable. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
That's important, bro. Yeah,
hmm
that's important, bro. That speaks to your discipline, bro.
for sure.
You know
My
one thing too. Go ahead.
my biggest problem is Brittany because she eat bad, so she like a bad influence. She always want to go out to eat. She always want a cake, cookie. If I could
Hey,
get her
bro,
on track, then I'll be on track.
what's this? Hey, Brittany, if you watching, man, listen, man, help a boy out, man.
Please.
Yeah, try not to tempt my cuz, man. Hey, listen, man, I was in Tennessee, man. I was in Tennessee towards the end of last year, bro. And it be so funny, man, the slang they be using out there. Cause see, I thought in California they the only place that really be saying cuz. I don't know if they say cuz out there.
Yeah, they said I hear a little bit.
They say it out there, but Tennessee,
Yeah,
boy, they be like cuz. Like they say it with a
yeah,
country accent.
yeah,
I be
yeah.
like, I thought that was only California, man. But it'd be so funny the way they speak, though. They sound just have that cadence. They sound just like
hmm
gorilla, bro.
Yeah,
they be like
yeah, yeah,
they
yeah.
be like on God with everything. Everything
It's
is on God.
hella thick. Yeah, that's crazy.
I be like, all right, man. But it's
Yeah,
all good, man.
you got to be careful when you say it out here, though. It means something different.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm glad I'm over here.
Yeah.
Oh man. But yeah, facts, bro. I think we kind of touched on this one though. Just kind of how do you reflect God to others?
Just how you carry yourself when you're out in the public. How do you treat the people that you love in your life? How do you treat them? Right?
Mm,
How do you love other people around you? Right?
right,
And that's how you reflect God to others. Is just give out love. That's the
right.
biggest thing.
Yeah, I definitely think it's important too. Showing that showing that love to others. You know, that unconditional,
Unconditional for sure.
unconditional love for sure. I think you show God, you show your love for God, or you reflect God to others too. Are you forgiving? You know what I'm saying? Or do you carry grudges?
Exactly.
Do you speak life into others, or do you tear them down? You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Do you help build when they feel broken, or do you continue to break them? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um, yeah, man, it's a lot of things, bro. Are you kind? You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? You know what I'm saying? Do you have that compassion for others? Are you graceful
Right.
to others? Because people make mistakes, bro. Like,
Hmm.
ain't nobody in here perfect, bro.
Right.
But yeah, man, that's one thing that I really think is important. Just kind of, your personality shows. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Um, and a lot of times too, based on how you are, how you treat others, people can feel that energy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You irradiate that energy, bro.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
definitely. And you'll attract those like-minded people, those type of people that's like, oh man, dude, really positive, like, you know what I'm saying,
Mhm.
really, dude, really a good dude, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
and you'll
Yeah.
attract those type of people. So
That's facts.
yeah, man, you attract what you put out. But yeah, for the people that's watching, man, I appreciate you guys checking in, checking into the conversation. Me and my big cuz.
You got me almost say a little cut.
I don't know. I'm gonna say little big cuz, nah, big cuz, man. People don't know, bro. We both. It's funny too, bro, how life work out. We both from Louisiana, bro. We both from
Right.
the same town and everything. I'm out
Yeah.
here in Florida, and you all the way out there in
On
Cali,
the opposite side, on the other coast.
on the other coast of the world. I mean, the
Yeah.
United States, but not the world. But yeah, it's just funny how life works, man. But yeah, yeah, you guys watching, man. I appreciate you guys tapping in. If you enjoyed the stream, I appreciate any likes, any comments. In the comment section, if you want to ask any questions, you know what I'm saying, that we could tackle, we could talk about. I appreciate you guys if y'all drop that in the comments, and we'll put it on the screen and we'll talk about it. But just going into it, when creating your family, bro, how is it important for you? How is it important for you to be all on one accord?
I think it's important, but it's not necessary.
Okay.
Because I think with family, everybody's not gonna be the same, right?
Mhm.
You got to be able to love people throughout their differences. I think the biggest thing is that, as long as family understands what family is and that family is important, even if we're not all on one accord, we're all still a family, right? And you can't lose that. You can't lose sight of that.
Lose sight of that. Okay,
So like,
that's
yeah, it helps to be all on one accord, but that's not always going to be the case. So you got to be able to still, love that family through when it's not,
right.
what I'm saying?
Um, yes, I definitely agree that, in a perfect world, yes, everyone could be on a one accord, but um, now when it comes to creating a family, hmm, I would say that the captain and the co-captain got to be on one accord. So
Yeah, for sure, for
the
sure,
captain and the co-captain got to be on one accord. You
for
know what I mean?
sure.
The kids is going to do their thing, but the captain and the co-captain got to be on one accord. The reason why is because, as any man in a position where he is with someone and he is trying, and he finds that that woman is the woman for him, that he
Hmm.
wants to start a family with. And I think for me too, like, I think a lot of people may know right away. Like, it didn't take me
Hmm.
long to figure out,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, I knew right away. So
yeah.
uh but it's definitely important for the captain and the co-captain to be on one accord. Otherwise, you in a ship and you just rolling in a circle. So
It's facts. As
yeah.
far as creating a family though, I don't have no experience with that yet. That's your expertise right now.
That is I do
It's
have
it's
some experience in that area. I do have
it's
some experience in that area. But I think too, bro, like, I see what you got going, bro. It's a beautiful thing, bro. Like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Even though
Working on it.
yeah, it's definitely a beautiful thing, bro. Like, I
Yeah.
definitely see um a beautiful thing for you guys.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. And both of y'all look so happy, bro.
Yeah, nah, the happiest I ever been in my life.
Oh man, that's good, man. Let me ask you a question too, bro. When it
Yeah,
comes to happiness, bro, is it your spouse's responsibility or is it your responsibility?
I think it's yours. I think it starts with you
Yeah.
because I didn't even find Brittany until I was happy myself.
Mhm.
So like you said, that energy kind of it attracted her.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, there was some things that I had to work on for myself for me to attract the person that I wanted. So
Mm.
me and her talk about this all the time. Like right when I became happy, that's when she came in.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
so it's important to do that work like internally, and then it'll come back to you in love. So
That's what's up, bro. Yeah, no, that definitely reminds me of something I think about too. Like, God not gonna send you a blessing if you ain't ready for it, bro.
exactly,
Yeah, he ain't gonna send
exactly.
you a blessing for it if you ain't ready for it. You can't handle it.
You
Yeah,
got you got to do the work and be prepared for it for when it comes. It's just not gonna pop up out of nowhere.
right. Yeah, I mean, sometimes people are in you know, a destructive state,
Hmm.
and it's tough. But I think that allows you. I think that allows the person that's in that state to go ahead and reflect, make improvements. And then you'll get those things in your season.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You'll get those things in your season. So, but yeah, no, it's definitely a beautiful thing what y'all got going on, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
Yeah,
We're gonna,
man.
we're gonna, we're
CJ
gonna
can't be. CJ be can't eating all that trash around you, bro.
exactly, man. We're gonna have y'all out in Cali soon, though. It's coming.
Hey, yeah, man. I definitely want to visit, man.
Yeah,
Definitely want to visit. I think the furthest I was out was like Vegas. So you guys the
Vegas
same time zone as Vegas, right? Nevada.
could be. I think
That,
so.
yeah, because you're 3
Yeah,
hours behind.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it was 3 hours behind too. So, but yeah, just to answer the question, in its most simplest form, I think it's important for the captain and the co-captain to be on the same accord. You know what I'm
I
saying?
agree with that.
Children itself is going to require correction, and so when they go to veer off, that's kind of like when you guys gotta um, instill those
Yeah,
instill that into the children. So, but
yeah.
we're gonna switch gears a little bit. That's a perfect segue. So nowadays, relationships are tough. Why do you think that is, and what can you suggest that can help?
It's a good question. Relationships are tough. It could be an ego thing.
Okay.
'Cause I know a lot of times, people like communication would break down. A lot of problems with relationships is either communication or it's like financial,
Mm,
right? But you got to take the ego out of it. Like if you're struggling financially, y'all have to be able to communicate and get through that.
right.
Or even any other issues in a relationship, you have to take the ego out. And one thing me and Brittany do is like we don't argue a lot. We probably had maybe 3 arguments, right?
Mm,
We get mad at each other a lot. We have times where we're not happy with each other, but we talk it out and we
right.
communicate about it. And for me, I used to be stubborn. Like if I got an issue with you, I give you the cold shoulder. I'll be silent. I'll wait for you to fix it. Right. I think for me, being the head of the relationship, if I see we have a problem, I'll put my ego aside and like, all right, let's see how can we fix this. Let's get past this. I don't want to let this linger. And I think that's helped us. Like I said, we probably argue maybe 3 times in 4 years.
Yeah, bro, that's good.
Yeah, so I mean, it's just real big to put the ego aside and talk things out, communicate with your partner, and like
Yeah,
really commit to it.
and as I'm listening, bro, that really reflects to the leadership in you.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's very difficult. Um, Not for me. And I think that's kind of like where we both align. Like because we're both not a begrudging type of person, it's easy for us
mhm,
to just want to come to the table and settle the differences. For some men, it's very hard because the ego is involved. You know, I know that, you know, women can, because women are very intelligent, bro. They're very smart.
Yeah.
Because they can't overpower you, they will try to cut you with words.
Mentally, yeah.
They will try to cut you with the words. So you have to, as a man, you have to, like, you know what, just kind of brush that off. Knowing your partner, give them the time, give them the space, come back to the situation later on, and just be like, okay, let's kind of hash this out. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I care about you just as much as you care about me. Right. So I don't want to go to sleep and waking up and still have to carry that burden of that emotion from yesterday, because it's a new day.
Exactly.
Yeah. Exactly. So, yeah, that's definitely important, bro. That really speaks to the leadership in you, bro. Bro, I'm proud of you, bro. Dang, cuz, how would I taught you, cuz?
Hey, you taught me well, bro.
That was crazy. But yeah, from what I see online, bro, a lot of relationships are well, any relationship you get in, it's always going to be work. You know what I mean? Online, you're going to see the highlights. You're not really necessarily going to see the work that people are doing behind the scenes, right? Nice. And the work itself is forgiving. The work is coming to types of resolutions to problems. The work is planning. The work is connecting on an emotional, a spiritual, and an intellectual level. And, you know, these things require energy from you. You know what I mean? Right. And sometimes, though, it's difficult if you're doing these things and it's not being reciprocated. But I think that's where being persistent, having that character of being persistent, really stands out. You know, doing it for the right reasons, not necessarily for your own self-satisfaction. So, but yeah, relationships are tough. And I think a lot of it is, again, because we see the highlights of others. I think it's tough because people get to a space where they're uncompromising, and everybody that dates anybody, I think anybody that dates anybody, I don't know why it has a bad light, but I think everybody compromises with the person they want to be with. Nobody, I don't think it's right to be with someone and put them on a pedestal as if they're that perfect being. Right. I don't think it's fair to do that to them. Even though you may have high regards to them, they're still a human being. They're still going to make mistakes. And, you know, it's okay, you know, for someone not to be 100% of what you want. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
We're not made to be 100% of what everybody wants. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just not how we yoke. You know,
and that's another thing that I was going to say. It seems like too many people feel like they have options, especially with social media being on, you know, all of these social media apps. You don't really have the options that you think you have. And I think one of the things in relationships is that you have to grow with your partner, especially if you're with them for a certain amount of time, right? It might start off in the honeymoon stage. That honeymoon stage might go away. But you have to figure out ways to grow with each other. It can't just be stale for months and years, because then it's going to fade away.
Yeah, that's definitely important. You definitely have to grow with each other. And that doesn't necessarily mean grow in stuff, right? It doesn't necessarily mean to grow in materialistic things. And I think that's why a lot of people look at others and say, well, damn, that relationship growing, man, they got a house, they got a car, they got yada, yada, yada. But inside those four walls, they don't even talk to each other.
Right, exactly.
Somebody sleep in the living room, somebody else sleep upstairs.
Right.
They don't really text throughout the day. It's just there's no connection there, but they have a lot of things attained, and they just, I don't know, they're roommates.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. The connection is not there.
Yeah, the connection is not there. So it's important. Yeah, no, it's definitely important. If you guys watching, if you guys want to ask any questions, feel free to type any questions in the comment section and we'll bring it up and kind of talk about it. I know my cousin ain't got too much time, and I got some things I got to do as well. But in any event, It's a dope conversation, bro. I'm really happy to finally get you on,
Yeah,
bro.
man, we gotta do it again for sure. This is my
Yeah.
first time being on live, so
Oh man, that's what's
kind
up,
of
bro.
yeah, kind of like we said earlier, like it'll get better like the more I do it. It's kind of out of my comfort zone, but definitely want to come out here. I like what you're
Hey,
doing on the podcast, so
oh man, I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, I've been
yeah,
getting a lot of good feedback from brothers and from sisters, bro.
yeah, nah, it's dope for real. You just got to get the followers up, got to get them views up.
Yeah, yeah, we definitely got to get the follows and views. So if you watching, man, if you ain't subscribed to the channel, man, subscribe to the channel. Get notified when I put new content up. I've been my thing, just going into it. I'm just trying to be more consistent. So
Hmm.
I may not promote it, a week in advance. I may do a pop up show here and there when I have the
Yeah,
time and availability, and
yeah,
then we'll go from there. But yeah,
yeah.
I don't know, man. I've been trying to get my cuz on the show for like about 3 months.
Man, my schedule is crazy, man.
It's crazy, man, because I had some stuff a couple times last minute. He had some things that came up that he had to take care of. But
Yeah,
I told him, man, show got to keep going.
yeah,
Show
yeah,
got to
yeah.
go.
I'm
Yeah,
here now though, so we good.
yeah, thanks, man. And as far as what can you suggest that can help that situation, though, bro?
Help what?
Because like I said, nowadays, with relationships being so tough and everything, and you stated the reasons why. What can you suggest that can help relationships? Well, actually, you spoke on it though. You said you got to grow together.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
bro, you gotta put God first. You gotta grow
That's
together.
big, bro.
Yeah,
That's
for sure.
big. Yeah, a lot of people try it their way, bro.
Hmm.
You try it your way, and the thing about it too, bro, God will let you try it your way, and then you'll be like,
Hmm.
"Dang, what's going on?" Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
So, as soon as you throw God in that thing, it start changing.
exactly. You try to do it
Man,
your way, and it's gonna get worse every time until like he's gonna hammer it home to you, like this is not what you're supposed to be doing. This is not where you're supposed to be,
yeah,
and you gotta
yeah, you got
change. And if you don't
right.
listen, it's gonna keep getting worse until you listen.
Yeah, that's facts, bro. But that's
Yeah,
very important to put God first, dog.
for sure, for
That's
sure.
real. And well, I want to speak on that too. So yeah, putting God first, and I think again too, just kind of focusing on what's going on in your home and putting your
Mhm.
effort and energy there, and not so much with trying to attain all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that stuff is nice. You know, a life of luxury is nice and everything, but
Mhm.
what I mean, if that's not what God have in plan for you, are you going to be upset with God because He didn't give it to you? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Like
come
that,
on,
I like that.
yeah, man. Like it's okay. You'll be, bro. It's so rewarding to be. I deal with a little stress every now and then too from
Mhm.
work. I think I got stressed out like the other day because they kind of added some stuff last minute. You
Yeah,
a district manager, so
yeah,
you deal with
yeah,
way more than I
yeah,
do. You're
yeah.
responsible for a lot of people answer to you and responsible to you. So you deal with more than I do. So
It's hella stressful.
it's stressful, yeah, man. So, but I think that for me, uh, having peace, clarity,
Mhm.
not being so stressed out, those things are jewels. Those things are priceless. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? For real, man.
and that stress it goes back to taking care of your body and what you put in your body because a lot of the
Mm.
foods that we eat causes stress too.
Oh
'Cause
yeah, that's definitely true.
I noticed when I cut out certain foods like depression gone, anxiety gone, well not gone, but like a little bit not as bad as it was. You know
Right,
what I'm
right.
saying? So it definitely helps to eat better when it
Yeah,
comes to stress.
yeah, man. It be so much chemicals in bread, bro. And you like everything you turn around, boy, it's like 2 paragraphs worth of stuff you can't read.
Exactly,
You be
exactly.
eating
And
that stuff,
I,
though.
I work for Frito Lay, so a lot of our ingredients is trash, and I don't eat it. But still,
Yeah, yeah, it's and that's like most of the foods though, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
A lot of the foods nowadays are, but for me now, I'm definitely and that's kind of thing I talked about last episode, like I'm real big on like one ingredient food. So like
Mhm.
if you eat eggs, it's just egg.
Exactly,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Like
Yeah,
certain things that you eat is just one ingredient. So if you just start making subtle changes like that, you'll
yeah,
notice that the weight starts to drop.
yeah.
And I stepped on the scales. I think I was 235, bro. I think
Hmm.
now I'm like like 211.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
211, 212. So,
Yeah.
and it just melts off, honestly,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've
It'll
been
just,
putting the work in the gym too. So
yeah, man. It's a lot of cats I follow. Even you, bro. I be seeing you going, when you be posting,
mm,
sometimes you be sitting in the car afterwards, but
yeah,
I be noticing. But
I got
some cats, man, I be seeing them exercising and stuff like that. Man, that stuff is motivating, bro.
yeah, for sure. I'm gonna try to record mine. I just got to get over that social anxiety of pulling your phone out in the gym. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I get you, man. I mean,
Yeah,
even if you do like, if it's something simple like what you're just doing, like say, one little workout, and you record. You ain't got to record the entire session, but just maybe like
yeah.
something you lifting
Get a little
and
clip.
post that. Yeah,
Yeah,
just kind of build that momentum for yourself. Yeah,
right. Yeah.
definitely important, bro. And man, you and Brittany do that together, bro.
She not gonna go to the gym. We were supposed to go to the gym today. And we canceled it. She was happy that we canceled.
Hey, you know what I learned about life, bro? Um, if you want somebody to change, you have to change.
Yeah.
So when she starts seeing you going,
Yep.
hey, he doing this, he looking good, like he fine, like yada yada. She
Yeah.
gonna be like, I want to go.
That's exactly what's gonna happen. That's exactly my plan.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened, and that's real though, because that's something I learned recently. Well, I think I knew it, but I think I knew it subconsciously. But
Hmm.
that's the thing, dog. If you want somebody else to change, you have to change first.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's hard in the beginning because it requires discipline, which means
Hmm.
doing what you said you was going to do.
Yep.
And you don't even have to tell people. Like they'll notice these things about you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Hmm.
In situations where it gets a bit tense, do you respond normally as passionate as you used to respond?
Hmm.
Or do you just kind of just let it roll off your chest? I mean, roll off your chest and just kind of let that person, get what they got to say off their shoulder.
Right.
I think that's one of the biggest flexes for a man, bro. Like just a man that's unbothered. Like,
Hmm.
okay, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You could be
Yeah.
yeah, man, just being unbothered, just going at it.
Yep.
And just letting it, you know what I'm saying? Let them get it out the way, and you unbothered, bro. You smiling, bro. That's I think you crazy, but you be like, all right, you got it.
I'm unbothered, but I'm ready to go when I gotta go. So
Yeah. Hey, Uncle Real say, "What's up, Neff?" He
what's up?
said,
What's up, Unc?
he he multitasking and listening.
We got to get you on here one day.
Oh yeah, man, that would be a beautiful thing. Oh man, we got to get you to come in one time. Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I love Unc, man. I
Yeah.
love Unc, man. Uncle Clown though, but he
Yeah.
he a clown, dog. He be trying to crack on you, but he ain't
Yeah.
ready for me. Hey, Unc say he chilling. Unc say he
Yeah.
chilling. He looking forward to it.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, man. People don't know, bro, but we all from Louisiana, dog. We all from Louisiana. I barely still have my accent though.
For me, you get like it's certain words. I had to change it up because people couldn't understand what I was saying. But like if I'm relaxed, like certain words you can hear it come out. People tell me like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you got a Louisiana accent."
Yeah. Yeah, I know for me, bro. Like if I say like I can't say monkey. Like I say monkey.
Monkey.
I'll be like monkey, like
Yeah.
I'm dragging it.
Yeah.
I know it's still some things though, but when I get home though, I get excited, so it start coming out.
Yeah. You get more relaxed. It comes out. Yeah.
Yeah, you get more relaxed. It's coming out, man. For real. Pretty much he cracking at us, man. But yeah, man, I appreciate you, John. Watching the stream, man. One of these days, I got to get you set up if you ever want to come up, man, because I know you got that wisdom, man.
Yeah. You got that wisdom, man.
Yeah, got that wisdom, man, and that's important too, bro. Just to have that from the previous generation, bro. Like
Mhm.
that influence. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
I think it's very important because you say you're 36. I just turned 35 in December.
Right.
Yeah, so we pretty much we close in age. You know what I'm saying? I think you're 2 years older than me.
Yeah.
But yeah, Unc got that wisdom, man. Hey, Unc said he would be glad to come up. Yeah, definitely, man. Oh man, I've been trying to get Sean to come up a long time. Hey, oh, my daughter said, "Hi, hey, baby. I know y'all watching. Y'all
What's
supposed to
up,
be keeping up."
Journey and Jada?
Yeah, Jordan and Jada, they out there. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we getting old, man.
Uh,
We
my
getting
mom in the
old.
comment talking about she's cooking.
Oh, you got auntie in that too. I need to give me a plate.
You say you didn't get a plate?
Yeah,
Oh man, nah, man, don't give him no plate. He can't be eating that. He can't be eating that right now. Cuz trying to get he's trying to drop down on some calories.
yeah. I got to drop some weight.
Yeah, man, it's all good, man. But you look good now, though.
I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you look good now, though. You got to make some time in your schedule, bro. And I was recently I noticed what helped me out too, bro. When I have a lot of things to do, is just basically I would just kind of write down what I got to do at this time. So from like 8 to
Yeah,
11, and then from this to this and this and this. And if you stick to that schedule, bro, you'll
yeah.
realize like, dang, I really got like 4 hours of time to do
Exactly.
something.
Exactly.
The,
It's all
the
about just
thing,
planning the time.
yeah, it's definitely about planning and organizing it. But the thing is, though, the time that you have to do something, it may not come at a convenient time.
Right.
So it's like, well,
I think with the gym, I just gotta go because I'm only in there for like an hour anyway. So even if I get off late, not get out for an hour, just do it. Because a lot of times the drive, like driving home, it would drain all my energy. I'm like, all right, I'm not going to the gym. But I could just go to the gym out there in San Jose and then drive back later since I'm not doing anything anyway. So
facts,
I'll just do
exactly.
it like that.
Yeah, that makes sense too. Just knock out the workout there to drive home afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's definitely key, man. That's definitely speak to the discipline, dog. I got like one more, bro, and I ain't gonna hold you. We almost been in for about an hour. And I know you got things you got to do. What must a man do that shows growth in the relationship? What must a man do that shows growth in the relationship?
It shows growth in the relationship. I think he has to have a plan, right? You don't want to just be in a relationship and just having time go by. Like, what's the plan? Right? Are we getting married? Are we going to buy a house? Are we going to start a family? Right? Basically, just leave the relationship.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely agree. We got a comment here. It says, "Oh, hey, Uncle Brian." I think that's Ariel. That's my niece, man. Hey, Uncle Brian. Hey, baby. Love you. But yeah, I think that's important too. Just being that lead in a relationship. You know, making decisions for the betterment of
Mhm.
the family. And it may
Right.
not always work out the way that you plan it. And I think that's again what you spoke to earlier, being resilient.
The resilience.
Yeah, the resilience is going to be tested, man. And I think for me, just what shows growth in relationship, I think it's just um, again to how you lead. I think a lot of times too is how you respond to situations.
Yeah.
Um, if you're used to responding to stressful things a certain manner, don't expect to get a different result. And
Right.
again, if you want people to change, you have to change first. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Lead by
Yeah.
example.
Lead by example. You have to change first. Because a lot of times when you respond in a different manner, that person cannot respond to how they used to respond. They
Exactly.
can't because you're
Exactly.
not saying anything or you're not doing anything to entice that type of response for them.
Right. Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like, what am
Nah,
I going to
I'm with you. I'm
do?
with
You
you
know what
on
I mean?
that one.
Sometimes they may not even recognize who you are because they in their mind, they probably already played out the conversation because they so used to having this conversation and it's going this
Mhm.
type of way. But when
Yeah.
you show them a different side of you, it's
Yeah.
like, well, who is this person in front of me?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's I try not to raise my voice and argue
yeah,
because
yeah,
yeah, that's a bad side. I don't want that side to come out.
yeah. I never seen you that way, bro. We both so
Yeah.
chill and so mild mannered.
Yeah. But like I do that because like it'll get out of control if I get upset. So I try not to like I control my emotions when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you got that self awareness about it.
Yeah,
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 yeah. I'm glad, man. Yeah, and I know you working on it. But
for
yeah,
sure.
man, it's been fun, bro. I really appreciate you, cuz I really appreciate you tapping in with me. and
For sure, man.
sharing.
I like what you're doing over here.
Oh man, I appreciate it, man. I'm glad you enjoyed the show.
For sure, for sure. I'm definitely gonna be back on though. Just let me know. We'll do it again.
Yeah, man, definitely ahead of time. I'll let you know.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll let you know a month in advance.
But so for now, my schedule, like I'm off Saturday, Sunday, and I'll go see Brittany on Saturday.
Okay.
So
All
either
right.
early Saturday or whenever on Sunday, and I'm good to go.
All right, bet. That's what's up, man. I'll definitely try to keep that in mind, bro.
Yeah,
But man, love you, man, and take care, man. Tell the
you
fam I
too.
say hello.
I got you.
Yeah, man. But to people that's watching, man, I really appreciate you guys checking into the stream, and I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Yeah, Unc, I see you, man. I appreciate you, man. I'll say glad to see you making moves, nephews. All right, glad to see you making moves, nephews. I'm proud of y'all. Yeah, man, we proud of ourselves, man. I really appreciate you giving me that big ups as well, man. But yes, it is almost that time. So I appreciate you guys tapping in, watching the show, and subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it as well. And until next time, be blessed.